So, Robin, thanks for sitting down with us. We love to hear stories about how God is using people in the community. So, tell us a little bit about Almost Home Ministries.
Well, Almost Home Ministries is a 12 to 15 month faith-based residential recovery home helping ladies like myself off the streets, out of jail, whatever their circumstance may be. And we introduce them to the Word of God and let God kind of do His thing.
Tell us first a little about your your recovery. How did you find the Lord and recovery and kind of wrapped up together?
Well, myself personally, I have been in and out of addiction. You know, you don't grow up thinking, oh, I can't wait to be a junkie and let drugs destroy my life. It's a gradual process where you just continue to slowly die and you don't even realize it until you've lost everything. I didn't have anybody to turn to but God. I didn't know anybody, and I was in a program, and it was like I really had to lean on Him.
What led you to start Almost Home Ministries?
I had been working for a recovery home similar to this, and so it was June 25th, 2020 was the day that we filed for a business license for Almost Home Ministries. And it was also the day we started the 501c3, and it was just we kind of did it, and then we started fundraising for it in August. And then we opened the house in October. 15 months after that, God gave us this beautiful building. If you'd have told me 3 years ago even that God was going to do all these things that's happened, I'd have been like, oh, I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah.
And so I've definitely seen my faith grow in God through this whole process and this whole journey here.
So we kind of came across y'all because you were in a grocery store parking lot, I think, selling some stuff. So tell us about that and how that fits into funding the ministry.
Right. Well, since we are a faith-based program, we're not state or government funded. And so in order to keep our doors open, we do sidewalk fundraisers where we sell our beautiful handmade plaques. These are all handmade. These ladies actually cut them and do everything, all the way from cutting, routering, gluing, sanding, and spraying it with lacquer to make it shiny and pretty. It's just how we keep our doors open. So it's by purchasing these crafts or by donations. We solely rely on donations to keep our doors open, and everything gets 100% back into the ministry that's sown into the ministry. And they're for these ladies and the ladies to come.
So what are some of the challenges that you all face here?
Pastor, there's a bunch of women living here. Okay. I'm just kidding, but maybe not. But listen, some challenges that we may face, it's just sometimes that is it. It's emotion, it's real, it's feelings, it's feeling like you have to justify yourself to people. And I think sometimes some of the biggest challenges is being able to help the ladies and help them see where they're at. And that's why they get weekly counseling here too by a certified counselor that comes in once a week too, for them. Those are some of the biggest challenges, and of course, everybody could say always money, but to me, my focus is them.
One of the things that we kind of heard as far as needs is you had a van that went kaput a while back.
Yes.
And so at River Ridge, we have what we call the Dollar Club. And so once a month, we ask everybody in the church to give an extra $1. And then we take all of that money from River Ridge Church, Charleston, River Ridge, Tays Valley, and we combine it to bless somebody in the community.
Yeah.
Okay? And so I have a check with me for you today.
Thank you.
This is for you to help you buy a new van, and it's for $7,982. And we just want you to put it to use to buy a van or whatever the most pressing need is. But this is
Thank you so
for you
much.
guys. You're welcome.
I don't even know what to do right now. Partnering with us allows you guys and your church and everybody that's a part of this to participate in the saving of many lives. And that is such a blessing to be able to participate and see these girls, and for the hope for maybe you, if you know somebody, and I know you said you dealt with foster kids, for those families, because people can change, but they've got to let God do it. I can't even believe this.